Today, I'm back with another mega deal video for you all. Today, I'm going to be letting you know the hottest sales going on in the physical media world right now on Amazon. That way you can think about adding them to your cart so you do not miss out on these sales. So let's get into this list right away. Starting with the first sale item on our list, we got King Kong on 4K 35% off at $14.99. Now this is a great movie to add to the collection. I actually really like this version of King Kong. This one is directed by Peter Jackson. You get Jack Black in there, and you have the extended edition as well. If you want a longer version of it, then yeah, it's all there for you in this 4K. The only thing is you're probably not going to get a slipcover with this one because when I ordered it a long time ago, I never got the slipcover. But it's a really great movie to add to your collection and the 4K quality is awesome. Next, we have Casino on 4K. Now this one is 39% off at $13.99. Wow, a really good movie if you like the style of movie of Goodfellas, Carlito's Way, Scarface, The Godfather, that kind of genre, then you're going to enjoy this movie. It is a very intriguing movie. It's a good time. You got Joe Pesci in there. Can't go wrong with that. So Casino on 4K, $13.99, not a bad little price for that one. Next up, we have Lone Survivor, 35% off at $14.99. Yes, this is the 4K as well. Now, I've never seen this movie all the way through, at least I don't think I have, but 4K for that price, $14.99, not a little bad price there. So if you like that kind of style of movie, I can recommend you maybe checking that one out to add to your collection. Next, we got a movie I absolutely have seen and really enjoy. We got Jaws on 4K, 37% off at $18.99. Now this is the essential summer movie, especially for us fans of Steven Spielberg, horror fans, monster movie fans. It is just so great and suspenseful with the epic Jaws music. Very entertaining. And on 4K, it looks fantastic. So $18.99 is not a bad little price for that one either. And you need to add it into the collection for your summer viewing. Next, we have Child's Play on 4K. You can order this one, so this is a pre-order item, but it's already 25% off for pre-order, so I recommend might as well order it now. $29.99 if you're a big fan of that Chucky franchise. Wow, getting it on 4K finally is great. And also you can get the other ones 2 and 3 all together for that same price, so you can just pre-order them all and have them ready when they are released. So still you get a little discount early on with it, which is nice. Next, we have the Godfather 4K trilogy, 31% off at $62.99. Now this one is still a little steep price for me. I do have the Godfather DVDs, but I do want to see them in that 4K quality, but I'm going to wait till Prime Days, which is coming up July 12th and the 13th. I think that's going to go down more. I could see that getting 50% off. If we get to below that $50 price range or right around there, ooh, I'm going to be so tempted to pick up that collection. So that's what I'm waiting for. But the Godfather movies are amazing. So even if you get them now, you still at least get a little bit of a discount. And they're all great movies. Well, the first two anyway, I think are great. I think the third one's actually pretty decent. But yeah, gotta have those in the collection. Definitely everybody needs to see The Godfather. Alright, next we got E.T. on 4K, 40% off at $13.85. You gotta have E.T. in the collection. You just gotta have it. It's a great family movie, science fiction in there, fantasy, all of that. It's great. Everybody can watch it in the household, which is nice. So you gotta have E.T. on 4K. You just gotta do it. So 40% off, $13.85. Pretty good deal. I definitely get that one. Alright, next we got the Batman on 4K at 50% off now. Now, if you haven't added the Batman yet, this is not a bad little discount here. $24.96 because it's 50% off. That's pretty good. It's a newer release movie too, which is nice. And yeah, if you haven't gotten it yet, now's the time to get it on 4K. It does look fantastic and sound great. I know I pre-ordered my steelbooks. I already have it, so I'm not jumping on this deal. But if you haven't added it to your collection yet, now may be the time to do so. Next, we have another, I believe, pre-order item up here. We got Tenebre, the 3-disc limited edition on 4K, already 53% off at 3068. Now, I don't really know anything about this movie except that it's directed by Dario Argento. I think I'm saying the name correctly. Forgive me if I didn't. But yes, this apparently is a pretty good movie. I've heard good things about it, and I know Dario Argento is known for, I believe it's Italian cinema, like Giallo style kind of movies, and some other things mixed in there as well. So I'm intrigued by this one, but I'm gonna wait on it, even though it's at a good deal right now. I just don't know enough about the movie to get it. But if you know about this director, you know about the movie, 53% off. Woo, that's like the best discount so far. So yeah, you may want to get it at that price, and you're getting 3 discs there, so you must be getting something pretty cool in that. So 3068 for that. Next, we have Men in Black 4K, 25% off. This is another one you can pre-order, but hey, might as well pre-order it at 25% off. Gotta get Men in Black, and now we get it to 4K, which is really, really cool. You're at $29.19 on this one. Now, I don't have Men in Black in my collection at all. Not on Blu-ray, not on DVD, nothing. So this is one I'm really tempted by, but I might wait on it a little bit to see if it gets discounted even more. I would really like it, 22 bucks. That's kind of the sweet spot for me on that one. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to pre-order it yet, but if you're a big Men in Black fan, you might as well, because you're getting a little discount right now. So yes, gotta have that in the collection at some point. Next, we have Field of Dreams, 50% off, $14.99. This is quite a good movie. It's, it's has some emotional ties in this movie. So I think a lot of people are going to be able to relate to this one. And you gotta have it, baseball style movie, but it's more than that. It's actually quite intriguing. So yeah, Field of Dreams, I don't have it yet in my collection, but 4K, 50% off at $14.99. Not a bad price for that one to pick up. Next, we have Backdraft 4K, 35% off at $14.99. Now that is a really, really good deal. Backdraft wasn't released too long ago on 4K, so it's at a pretty good deal right now. I know I got the Steelbook version of it from Best Buy, and I was really happy with it. I never saw the movie before, completely a blind buy for me, but it was a really, really good movie, so I can recommend that one. Definitely a really, really good movie. Gotta get Backdraft on 4K there. Next, we have another pre-order item up here. We got The Lost City. This is the newer one with, I believe, Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock. Yeah, this movie is actually quite entertaining. I was pretty surprised when I saw this one in theaters. I heard it's kind of like Romancing the Stone, but it's a fun movie. There's some good comedic moments in there. You got the romance, you got the action in there. So yeah, The Lost City, it's a pretty good time. Definitely a good date night movie. So not a bad one to get pre-ordered and added into your collection. But since it's a newer movie right now, we're only at 20% off. So you can get this one ordered at $27.99. This one I'd probably wait on a little bit more if you don't need it right away. I could see after it coming out 2 weeks later, it dropping to maybe 22 bucks or lower than that. So that's probably where I would get it at. Next, we got Uncharted, now 43% off. Yes, thank goodness, because when this movie first came out, way too expensive. But 43% off, $26.30. I'm intrigued by it, but not gonna get it right now. Now, if we get that to 20 bucks, now I'm all over that. So yes, we gotta wait till it drop a little bit more. But if you're a big Uncharted fan, you might as well get it if you really enjoyed the movie. I saw the movie in theaters. I had a decent enough time with it. There's definitely some good elements there, but I don't think it was perfect. Didn't live up to the video games and all of that. But it's still a good watch, at least, once or so. But if that price drops a little bit more, then I might have to add it into the collection. So that was a $26.30 right now. Next, we got to talk about the big sale of the month. Yes, we got a lot of boutique labels on sale right now, but the one I'm going to mention here is Criterion. Yes, it's Criterion month, everybody. We're in July. This is fantastic. And I was looking through these Criterion titles, some of these newer ones that were up for pre-order, these 4Ks, and wow, my mind was just blown. I'm like, oh my goodness, they dropped this much in price because it's 50% off. So even movies up to pre-order, like Raging Bull on 4K, Devil in the Blue Dress on 4K, those movies I were really intrigued by, and now seeing 50% off, $24.99, so basically $25, I'm like, I'm all over that. You got my money at this point. Yeah, I wasn't going to pay $50 for it for one movie. No way. But to get these new release titles to 4K, because we haven't seen them on 4K, I don't believe so, in Criterion packaging, in a Criterion condition, just this boutique label does a fantastic job here. So at this price, I went and pre-ordered them myself. And then I even went back and got some ones that just came out recently too on 4K that I just put my order in for, like Shaft on 4K. I'm like $24.99, all over that. Double Indemnity on a 4K, $24.99. I'm like, I'm all over that. These 4Ks I'm so excited about to see the quality of them. So, you know, some basically blind buys for me in here. I mean, usually when I order Criterion, it's pretty much blind buys for me, but movies I've heard good things about, so I'm excited to check them out for the very first time in the best quality possible. So super hyped for that. But yes, you got all these Criterion titles 50% off now. If you want to get the Blu-rays, a lot of the Blu-rays are actually at that $20 range. But I mean, 4Ks at $25, Blu-rays at $20 in the Criterion packaging, great boutique label. Wow, that's where I would definitely be shopping at right now, because that's going to be the sale for the month. I don't know if they have plenty of quantity of each of those, so if you want to get them, you might as well get the order in now. But that to me is a highlight of this month on Amazon, the Criterion sale. Now, once we get the Prime days, that might change a little bit, because Prime days often have really, really good deals. So even these 4Ks I mentioned here that weren't the Criterion ones, that I thought were pretty good deals, you know, 30 to 50% off. I think on Prime days, we're going to see something amazing. I think we're going to see like 50 to 60, maybe 70% off on some of these 4Ks. I think we're going to be able to get a lot of these 4Ks for around $10. And some of these collections probably, you know, 10, $20 off. So I'm super hyped for Prime days. Got to get ready for that. July 12th, July 13th. Great little birthday gift for me right there with those Prime days. So super, super excited about that. But those are the major deals going on Amazon right now. Let me know in the comments below, what deals are you most excited for? What are you picking up so far this month? You got your orders in for what titles? Let's have those movie discussions down below. And if you're just discovering the channel for the very first time and you love collecting physical media and being part of this amazing mega fan community, make sure you subscribe right now to stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't.
And if you like this physical media topic video, click another video to see more. Also, like the video, and this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.